Cambridge International Business Studies Unit 2 People and Organizations, Chapter 12 Human Resource Management. Chapter 12 Human Resource Management. HRM Human Resource Management, Employee Training, Employee Recruitment, Rewarding, Business Value, Success, Strategic Objectives. Human Resource Management (HRM), the strategic approach to the effective management of an organization's workers so that they help the business gain a competitive advantage. HRM focuses on workforce planning, recruitment and selection, developing employees, employment contracts, operates across the business, employee morale and welfare, incentive systems, monitoring. Recruitment and selection: the business is expanding and needs a bigger workforce. Employees are leaving, labor turnover and need to be replaced. This process involves several steps. One, establishing the exact nature of the job vacancy and drawing up a job description. This provides a complete picture of the job and will include job title, details of the tasks to be performed, responsibilities involved, placed in the hierarchical structure, working conditions, how the job will be assessed and performance measured. 2. Drawing up a personal specification. 3. Preparing a job advertisement. Drawing up 4. Drawing up a short list of applicants. 5. Selecting between the applicants. Recruitment: the process of identifying the need for a new employee, defining the job to be filled and the type of person needed to fill it, and attracting suitable candidates for the job. Selection involves a series of steps by which the candidates are interviewed, tested, and screened for choosing the most suitable person for a vacant post. Job description: a detailed list of the key points about the job to be filled, starting all its stating all its key tasks and responsibilities. Person specification: a detailed list of the qualities, skills, and qualifications that a successful applicant will need to have. Advantages of internal and external recruitment. Benefits of internal recruitment. Applicants may already be known to the selection team. Applicants will already know the organization and its internal methods. No need for induction training. Culture for the organization will be well understood by the applicants, often quicker than external recruitment, likely to be cheaper than using external advertising and recruitment agencies. Gives internal staff a career structure and a chance to progress. Staff will not have to get used to new style of management approach if vacancy is a senior post. Advantages of internal and external recruitment. Benefits of external recruitment. External applicants will bring in new ideas and practices to the business. This helps to keep existing staff focused on the future rather than the ways things have always been done. Should be a wide choice of potential applicants, not just limited to internal staff. Avoids resentment sometimes felt by existing staff if one of their colleagues is promoted above them. Standard of applicants could be higher than if just limited to internal staff applicants. Employment contract, a legal document that sets out the terms and conditions governing a worker's job, includes work responsibilities and main tasks to be undertaken, permanent or temporary, working hours, flexibility, working weekends, etc., payment method and the rate, holiday entitlement, notice period. Labor turnover measures the rate at which employees are leaving an organization. It is measured by number of employees leaving in 1 year over average number of people employed multiplied by 100. High labor turnover not a good sign. Employee discontent, low morale, recruitment policy, or in areas with the low unemployment, more better options available. High turnover in jobs where part-time employees work, for example students. Low turnover in law practice, scientific research. Cost of high labor turnover. Cost of recruitment, poor output or customer service, difficult to establish loyalty, lack of team spirit. Labor turnover, low skilled or less productive staff can be replaced with carefully selected workers. More innovation when a business needs to rationalize. High labor turnover will help do that as leaving staff will not be replaced. Training and developing employees. Induction training given to new recruits, objectives introduced to the people, explain organizational structure, layout of the premises, health and safety issues. On the job training instructions at the place of work, HR manager or departmental training officer, watching or working closely with experienced members of staff, cheaper than sending for external courses. Off the job training, away from the workplace, specialist training center, expensive yet indispensable. Training work-related education to increase workforce skills and efficiency. Induction training, introductory training program to familiarize new recruits with the systems used in the business and the layout of the business site. On-the-job training, instruction at the place of work on how a job should be carried out. Off-the-job training, all training undertaken away from the business, for example, work-related college courses. Development appraisal of employees. Often undertaken annually, essential component of staff development, analysis of performance against preset and agreed goals, setting of new goals or targets, Herzberg's motivators, appraisal and staff development. Employee appraisal, the process of assessing the effectiveness of an employee judged against preset objectives. Discipline and dismissal of employees. Discipline for continued failure to meet the obligations laid down by the contract of employment. Dismissal does not allow only withdraw an employee's financial with company policy or the law may result in civil court action leading to substantial damages being awarded against the firm. Dismissal only in case the employee fails to adhere to crucial terms of employment must be ensured that all trainings or support was provided to avoid dismissal. Organization must avoid allegations of unfair dismissal. Dismissal being dismissed or sacked from a job due to incompetence or breach of discipline. Unfair dismissal ending a worker's employment contract for a reason that the law regards as being unfair. Reasons for which dismissal will be considered fair: inability to do the job even after sufficient training has been given, a continuous negative attitude at work which has badly affected the employees or their work, continuous disregard of required health and safety procedures, deliberate destruction of an employer's property, bullying of other employees, where dismissal will be considered unfair or in breach of employment law. Pregnancy, a discriminatory reason, for example, the race, gender, or religion of a worker, being member of a union, a non-relevant criminal record. Redundancy. When a job is no longer required, the employee doing this job becomes unnecessary through no fault of their own. Redundancies may occur due to budget cuts. The job of the job a person was doing is no more required or no other job can be offered. Last in, first out, natural wastage, voluntary redundancy, invitation to leave highly risky, employee morale and welfare advice and counseling services. Work-life balance, a situation in which employees are able to give the right amount of time and effort to work and to their personal life outside work, for example, to family or other interests. Increasing need for work-life balance because customers expect to have goods and services available outside traditional working hours. Organizations want to match their business needs with the way their employees work. Globalization has led to much greater levels of competition, so efficiency and flexibility are important if business to remain competitive. Methods used by organizations: flexible working, teleworking from home, job sharing, two people part-time for one full-time job, sabbatical periods, extend leave from work up to 12 months, may or may not be paid, but guaranteed to keep the job open upon return. Policies for diversity and equality. Equality policy practices and processes aimed at achieving a fair organization where everyone is treated the same way and has the opportunity to fulfill their potential. Diversity policy. Practices and processes aimed at creating a mixed workforce and planning positive value on diversity in the workplace. Equality relates to recruitment and dismissal decisions. Pay, promotions, and other benefits are not based on employees' race, gender, age, religion, or national origin. Advantages of promoting equality: high employee morale, good reputation, ability to recruit top talent, motivating for employees. Effectiveness is measured by their contributions. Policies for diversity and equality. Workplace diversity relates to acknowledging differences among employees, various races, ethnicities, religions, and genders, deliberately creating an inclusive environment that values those differences. Benefits: greater consumer market, diverse sales force, more qualified staff, less employee turnover, increase in creativity, diverse backgrounds or better problem solving, diversity in language skills, international trade. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell. New videos every day. Like, share, and comment in this video.